Most of the time, when a human reincarnates in a novel with a royal noble family, they'll often gain some special innate ability which makes them stand out from the crowd. Also, there will be plenty of drama and action in these series. For this list, we included both webtoons and print mangas as they're all translated into English. There are many reincarnation mangas about an average person being reincarnated with noble royal blood, due to the fact that the character becomes special with this status. There are lots of mangas with this plot, but here are the most popular ones out there with this kind of plot. Before we begin, be sure to subscribe and like the video. Number 10. Unlimited Magic Noah Swordsman. I think there is a very interesting thing going on with this manga. Honestly, really good art and the characters were amazing. After Simon, the prince of the kingdom of Ainz, lost his father and his entire family name due to the betrayal of the trusted side, he was taken in by a knight as an adopted son. However, on one fateful day, the knight's entire family was annihilated and his sister became missing. In order to find his sister, Simon goes on a path of vengeance. Great plot, pretty good art, and super funny. Would recommend for sure. Number 9. Yigret. The MC is one of the kindest souls I've ever seen. Can't wait to see the developments that take place. Yigret, and a great sage that knows how to use all four elements, woke up in the body of Prince Judas Lumberjam. Now, I don't want to give up living with people. If you want some new release manga with a great and interesting plot, then this might be one of those great mangas. Pretty good art, super funny, would recommend reading this. Number 8. The Lazy Lord Masters the Sword. I think this is a very interesting manga, to be honest. The way to reincarnate is a really brand new and actually interesting way. Hoping it keeps up with the quality. After witnessing the shocking death of his mother, young Aaron Ferreira uses sleep to escape his painful reality, earning him the nickname the Lazy Lord. Yet in spite of others' jeers and whispers, Aaron has no intention of changing his ways. But when he awakens one day from a dream about a mysterious swordsman, his life's trajectory takes a complete turn. This weak to strong manga depicts that of a useless noble that transforms himself into a swordsman. I do hope the reformation of the deadbeat noble continues to thrive. If you're reading this and enjoy it as much as I do, it's very similar to Slave B, just a suggestion. Number 7. I Reincarnated as a Crazed Heir. Is it a great manga? Let me check real quick. Aha! It is a great manga. This is a great manga to read and I love everything about it. I'm just waiting for it to update, but this is really amazing. The characters and storyline flow so well with each other. I'm loving this story quite a lot. Yang Jagak, who was assassinated through poison during the political wars with the Murim. While he thought he was dead, he realized he was in the body of another person. He found out that he is the demon cult. What? That's insane! The art he knows is the heavenly demon god arts, and the owner of the body was the crazed heir who lusted after women. Why did it need to be the demon cult and why did it need to be this person? I don't know. Number 6. Trapped in a web novel as a good for nothing. Pretty great, really. Honestly, it's pretty good. This is like a trash of the Count's family. Solo leveling, omniscient reader's viewpoint, and Tomb Raider King mixed together. And I honestly am here for it because I like all of those. The art style is really nice and the story seems like it's going somewhere. Yoo Seong's an ordinary office worker reincarnated as a web novel's foolish side character of the same name, born into the wealthy Haesun Group conglomerate, hated by his family and prone to violent tantrums. The character is fated to be manipulated and killed. To escape his doom, the new Yoo Seong finds a way to become one of the awakened, those gifted with supernatural powers, and the powers of course. He'll try to level up and climb the ranks, defeating monsters in different dimensions as enemies at the same time. Damn, I really love this manga. Number 5. The Heavenly Demon Can't Live a Normal Life. This is honestly a really interesting and a great manga. Heavenly Demon, which is, Baek Jung-hyuk when he opens his eyes as the eldest son of the Dmitri family. Known as a fool of the Dmitri family, Pushed over by the second son, the world's opinion is irrelevant. Heavenly demon, no Roman Dimitri, cannot live a normal life. I usually don't like martial arts stuff because their absurdness and trashiness, but this one is a really nice one. It's really my cup of tea. If you want some noble with OP badass MC, then this is a must great read. This is like the trash of the Count's family basically, but even more of a ruthless and overpowered MC. Number 4. The Lord's coins aren't decreasing? This is honestly a really interesting and a great manga. The art is really good and some of you may not like it, but I do. I really enjoyed reading this. I like the part where he is reborn and gets reborn into the past self. Yeah, that can be seen quite commonly in mangas, but this time it happens in a medieval world and it is really interesting. I really like the story and the art, but characters are a little bit off. Aaron Steelguard's fortune was basically set as he discovered a book that allowed him to trade across dimensions until his enemies take both his life and his riches away. But Aaron is brought back as his younger self, armed with his past knowledge and a chance at revenge. Now free to amass coins, he's gaining powerful abilities and moving up the ranks of the interdimensional trading markets. Will Aaron gain enough coins to survive this journey of vengeance and reclaim his honor? It's pretty good, and the MC is smart and strong, and the plot is both classic and original. You will not get bored, even though it's fairly slow. Read it. Number 3. Heavenly Martial God. The concept is unique and the story is exciting. If only I could transfer my joy to you directly, the webtoon is awesome! This manga is pretty awesome and it has a pretty good plot with good drawings. The style of the story feels like a Japanese manga. You know, it's pretty cool. The pace feels very good. This is a solid martial arts manga. The MC is OP AF in the Murim world when he fails to transcend to heaven when he gets reincarnated inside a weak boy's body. Then he starts cultivation to open his broken medrians. The MC is ruthless, his personality is really harsh. Man, I love this one. Our MC is matchless. Hu Young, the greatest martial artist reigning all over the lands. There's no one that is my equal. I was drowning in futility and emptiness because there was no more that I could accomplish in the human realm. To reach the peak of martial arts, I must become a saint. I finally succeeded. Stop! Your ascension is not permitted. The other saints refused my ascension due to my karma after much slaughter, and I fell just like that when I woke up. I was 60 years in the future. I was reborn as the second lord of the Namgung family. Namgung Hyuk. Where all the internal energy that I've accumulated gone? Where has it gone? Moreover, I have the 9 yin energy blockage. Yeah, it's a really good manga. Number 2. The max level hero had returned. A unique start. The beginning is quite refreshing for an isekai type manga. Struck by an enemy's arrow, the powerless Prince Davy Orovane falls into a coma. His soul travels to a place where the greatest of the great gather, the Honorable Hall of Heroes. There are 1,000 years pass as Davy undergoes excruciating training under their watchful eyes to become a hero too strong for their own good. Now back to his timeline and his kingdom. He's wide awake and the enemy is hiding in the king's court. Better be prepared. The prince had, dismissed, and is now their biggest threat. To some, I'm definitely overestimating this manga, but to me, it was absolutely amazing. It's like your average story, but, like the weak guy trains and gets strong powers, but it's pretty good, that's what I like about it. I definitely recommend this one in every way possible, guys. Number 1, Trash of the Count's Family. Here we go! This is a quite original isekai here. The main character is totally different from any main character. As the other characters, he has some particularities that makes him unique. It is simple to remember the characters of this manga. Kim Roksu has one life motto: let's not get beaten up. But after dozing off somewhere midway through the novel Birth of a Hero, he wakes up as Kale Hinitsu, one of the minor villains in the novel who gets the beating of a lifetime from soon-to-be hero Choi Han. Only time will tell how much longer he has before that dreadful encounter. Can Kim Roksu change the course of his story and so he can enjoy a long and lavish life free of the soon-to-be hero? It's just so interesting and entertaining to read. You never really know what to expect because I feel like this type of take on isekai isn't done very often. I also love the MC's personality, and he's so chill and realistic. In fact, all the characters, including the Beast, are super original and great. That's all for today, folks. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, then give this video a like and share it with your friends and family. And also subscribe for more Top 10. Stay safe and take care. Zira Khan is who I am, and I'm the voice of the voiceless. See ya!